My name is Esther Moberly, and I work for the Division of Waste Management for LFUCG. My title is a Recycling Program Specialist. I basically help educate our citizens and our businesses in the city about recycling and about things they can do to reduce their waste. Well, at the end of 2011 calendar year, we looked at our numbers of the materials that it was coming into the recycling center, and we observed that we've gone up. In 2010, we received about 24,000 tons of material, 24,800 tons of material. And in the year 2011, we received over 28,000 tons of material, almost an increase of over 3,000 tons, which is about a 12% increase. So we wanted to make sure that our residents knew that we were very, very pleased with that, and that we want to continue encouraging everybody to recycle. So if they are recycling at home, maybe they need to think about other places where they go, like at work or at church, at their kids' school. If they live in an apartment complex, like right now we're here at Brookstone on Red Mile Road, which is an apartment complex, and as you can tell, they recycle quite a bit. So if you live in an apartment complex, you can still recycle. All you have to do is talk to your apartment manager and tell them to call the city, to call me or call Waste Management, the city, to inquire about a recycling program for their apartment complex. If you are recycling but not sure of everything that you could put in your ROSI, or you're not recycling at all, one of the good ways to find out is to go to our website at www.lexingtonky.gov/recycle, and in there you will find a flyer just like this one that shows you all the different things that we accept in our ROSI, commingled, all mixed in cardboard, glass, aluminum cans, steel cans, plastic bottles and jugs, paper, newspaper, junk mail, phone books, those kind of things. And it will explain to you everything that you could put in your ROSI, mixed in without bagging. We definitely don't want metal items that are not cans. We definitely don't want large plastic items. Sometimes we get at the recycling center large chairs or vacuum cleaners or car parts, wires. I can see where, like a metal hanger, you'll say, oh, that's metal, therefore it's recyclable. True, it's recyclable, but not through the ROSI program, and it costs trouble at our recycling center. So those items, if they're metal, you can take them to a local metal scrapper or take it to the recycling center. There's a bin there for that. Other items, if it's not on this list, we don't accept it, and it causes problems for our center. We really just accept plastic bottles and jugs, so like containers that had milk, juice, soda, water, laundry detergent, softener, bleach, those kind of things. Beverages or juice that have a small mouth is the items that we want that are plastics. We definitely don't want plastic bags. They get tangled up on our sorting machines, and that causes a problem. Thankfully, though, a lot of the stores here in town, like Walmart and Kroger's and Myers, will accept plastic bags, and they will recycle them. So just take them back to their stores, they will take them back, but we rather not accept them. We wanted to let our residents know that we're trying to do more things using social media, and one of the things that we've started, including at this apartment, is using what is called a QR code. People with a smartphone, Android or iPhone, just scan this, and this will take them to a website that tells them exactly what goes in that in this container. So if you see these, feel free to scan them and tell us what you think about that website. You will also find it in your Waste Not or Waste Management newsletter. The last one, we put also a QR code in there, so you can scan it and reach, get more information on the website like that. We've also joined Facebook and Twitter, so you can follow us or become our fan. And Facebook is www.facebook.com/livegreenlex. And in Twitter, you can follow us at www.twitter.com/livegreenlex. And in there, you'll find out updates of things that are coming up in the city, events like medicine take-back days or paper shred events or mulch giveaways. You will also find out about how we are doing in the city, updates on our programs, on our recycling tonnage, things like that. So it gives you a connection to us. And if you have questions about any problems with your service, or your ROSI's broken, or what to do with the paint, things like that, you can send us messages using those avenues. Also, of course, if you don't want to do that, always use Lex Call to 311 and give us a call, and we can definitely answer your questions that way too. For folks that are outside of the urban service area, they can still recycle. There's 13 spots in the city that have long, they're covered dumpsters, containers. Basically, they're long blue containers where you can put all the things that you can put in a ROSI, you can put in there mixed in. And we collect those once or twice a week. A big one is the one behind Good Foods on Southland Drive. There's also one at Beaumont Middle School, at the Recycling Center, at Sam's Club, at Athens Boonesboro Old Schoolhouse. And then there's also one at the Haley Pike Waste Management Facility, which is on Hedger Lane. That's almost outside of the city limits, almost to the Clark County line. But for folks who live that far away, who don't want to come into the city, they can take their recyclables there free of charge. There's a list of all those drop-off centers at that website I mentioned, www.lexingtonky.gov/recycle, and just click in on drop-off locations.